Good day viewers, my name is Lucky Ayasi and this is Loyasi Fashion. Today I'm going to show you how to sew a zipper on a trouser. This is an English trouser. I'm going to show you how to fix the zipper on the trouser. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a tutorial on how to fix a zipper the proper and easy way. So today I'm going to show you with full details how to sew a zipper on an English trouser. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm about to fix the zipper on the trouser, and these are the two front parts of the trouser. I've already fixed our pockets. So the first thing I'm going to do now, this is the one part of the trouser, the front, this is the second part. So I'm going to join the two parts of the trouser together like this. Then we normally leave 7 inches for zip. We normally leave 7 inches for the zip, so I'm going to leave out 7 inches for the zipper. Then I'm going to sew this place together with about 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to place, so I've left the 7 inches, so I'm going to place and leave like this allowance on this side. Then I'm going to sew. Then when I get to this place, I'll not come to the end, I'll just stop about an ½ inch away. So as you can see, I've joined the two pieces of the front parts together. So now I'm going to take my zipper. I'm going to place the zip. This is the zipper. This is how it's supposed to be, but I'm going to face it upside down. So I'm going to place the zipper upside down like this. Then I'm going to leave about ½ inch space in this area. So the end of this zipper will merge with the top part of the trouser piece. So the end part of the upper part of the zipper will match with the front part of the trouser piece. So I'm going to place it under the machine like this. Place it under the machine. Then I'm going to, because of the zipper, I'm going to leave some space at this angle. So I'm going to align this. Then I'm going to leave some space. Then I'm going to place my footer just at the end part of the zip. The zip is upside down, so I'm going to sew. I'll try as much as possible to ensure that I don't sew on top of the zip. So my needle will just stop at the end part of the zip. So I'm going to take it down. I'm going to sew. I'm going to open this part up. Then I'm going to sew it down like this. And so I'm going to align it. So I'm going to sew it down like this. Take it down. Okay. So now this part of the zip, we started stitching from below the head of the zip because of this zipper. So I'm going to pull the zip down. Then I'm going to catch this upper part that I did not catch while I was sewing it in the first place. So I'm going to place my machine, making sure that I don't catch the zipper while I'm sewing. Okay, so stitch that. Okay, so we fixed our zip on one part of the trouser. So this piece, this is what you normally see inside of a zip. So when you place the zip like this, when you open it, this actually covers the inner part of the zip, so that in case maybe your zip gets spots, one will not be able to see through the spoiled zip. So this is like a protection for the zip. So now to fix this is a piece of fabric folded into two. So the folded part, you place it like this, just the way it will stay after fixing the zip. Then you turn it backwards like this. Then you carry this part and this end of the zip and you turn it this way. Then you stitch it on this other side. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to place it under this. Then I'm going to sew. Stitch it on top. You can see we've stitched it from under. So when you open up the zip like this, you find out that there's a covering beneath the zip. This is to serve as a shield to protect in case your zip gets spoiled. One cannot be able to see what's inside of your trouser. So now the next part is this piece. This piece is have to cut it curved this way. Then you have to the straight side, not the curved side. You place it on the other side of the trouser. That's the left side of the trouser. You place it like this. Then you turn to the back area, just the way you did on that other part of the trouser. Then you're going to sew about 3/4 of an inch from the top to the down part. Then you sew it. When you're sewing, you make sure you know the area where you joined the two parts of the front trouser together. There's a stitch here. You make sure your stitch aligns with this down stitch. So you sew, and when you get very close When you get very close to the down stitch, then you stop. So the next thing, this part that you stitch, you are going to top stitch it on the pieces of fabric you attach to the trouser, not on the trouser piece, but on the piece of fabric that you call that curved pieces of fabric. You are going to align it, then you're going to top stitch it. So there are different options. You can choose to press it with a pressing iron so that it will lay flat, but me, my style of sewing, I usually just top stitch it and it gives me a very good result. So you're going to stop. So as you can see, this is the piece we stitched on one part of the trouser. This is the zipper and that covering we did on the other part. So you're going to take this in, then this other part of the zipper, the other side, you stitch one part of the zipper on this side. This other part that you didn't stitch, you are going to attach it to these other pieces of curved fabric you attach on this side. You turn it backwards, then you carry the part of the zipper you didn't stitch, you align it with this curved piece of fabric. You align it together like this. You align it, then you open up this place and you make sure the pieces of fabric is well aligned, just the way I'm setting it. So you align it like this, then you stitch your zipper to this other piece of curved fabric. So you stitch it. Now this stitch doesn't have to be close to the zip, it can be just the same allowance I'm leaving on this part. It can be like this, but just make sure the zipper is straight on the curved fabric. So you just top stitch on it, yes. So we're getting close to the end of this tutorial. You can see this is the result you have so far, but we can't leave it like this. So what we're going to do is, now I'm going to attach the other part, as you can see, on this curved piece of fabric. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it like this. As you can see, I'm going to turn it like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to top stitch this area on top of the zipper with a curve. You normally see it in front of an English trouser. That's the final step, but this is very important. Before you top stitch this on with a curve, this inner covering that I did on beneath the zipper, you are going to take it up and take it to this other side. If you don't take it to this side, you go and top stitch on top of it. Here is going to close the zipper. There's not going to be any opening. So you take this part, you take it to this other side, and take this down part, you take it up like this, then you take it like this to take it out of the way, so that when you top stitch, you are not going to stitch on top of it. So what you do now, so that is out of the way, so I'm going to top stitch with a curve on the front part of the trouser. Now watch very closely. When doing this, you have to be very careful that your stitches, because this is going to be visible in the front part of the trouser. So I'm going to ensure that my stitch is straight, as you can see, with a curve. So this is the area where I'm going to give a curve. Let me come down a little. So this is the area. I want to ensure that the down part of that covering is out of the way. Is actually out of the way. So with a curve, I'm going to attach this. I'm going to attach this to the down part of the trouser. So I'm going to curve it now. Watch very closely. Then back stitch. It's okay. So as you can see, this is the final result of the zipper. As you can see, this is the final result of the zipper. As you can see, it's looking very nice. Let me open it up so that you see. When you open the zipper, you see this covering that I told you about. This is the inner part of the zipper, like I told you. This is the inner part. So when you zip it up, you can see it's looking very nice. This is how a zipper should be. This is how the back side is. You can see the covering. So what you do finally, you can find a way to top stitch this part so that it won't be flapping. Top stitch this part on the back part of the zipper. But this is how a conventional English trouser zip looks like. Thank you very much. Okay, I hope you all learned a lot from that tutorial video. I believe every one of you will know how to sew a zipper on a trouser now. So please follow me on all my social media handles. I'm on Instagram, I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Riyasi Fashion. Every week I upload videos on tutorials, fashion related videos and tutorials. Please stay tuned. If you have any question, hit me up on my comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.